BTS news today. Recently, the K-pop industry has been stirred up again with issues surrounding the relationship between HYB and BTS. This time, fans pointed out that HYB did not provide enough support for Taehyung, v BTS, in his solo career, especially in the promotion of the album Layover. The hashtag HYB apologized to V was trending on social media after many felt that HYB put Taehyung aside compared to other BTS members. This situation is heating up after speculation emerged that HYB is more focused on promoting other groups under his auspices and making the BTS name as a tool to save their reputation. In the midst of this controversy, many are waiting for a reaction from Jungkook, a BTS member who is known to be close to Taehyung. The issue of injustice in HYB's management of BTS is not something new. However, this time attention was drawn to Taehyung after many fans felt that HYB was not providing enough promotional support for her album, Layover. When Layover was released, many fans complained that HYB did not provide as much promotion compared to other BTS members' solo projects. Some indications that fans are concerned about include lack of official promotional content compared to Jungkook, Jimin, or RM's solo albums, lack of interviews and variety shows, which is usually the main promotional strategy for K-pop idols, the lack of a global marketing strategy, especially on platforms such as YouTube, Spotify, and Billboard. Many fans compared this situation to the solo albums of other members like Jack in the Box, J-Hope, Face, Jimin, and Golden, Jungkook, who got massive promotions from HYB. This difference led to speculation that HYB paid less attention to Taehyung compared to the other members. In addition to the lack of support for Taehyung, fans also accused HYB of using BTS's big name to quell controversy related to other groups under their auspices. One example that sticks out is the report that HYB used the news of BTS's comeback to cover up the scandal that befell the new jeans. BTS is known as the group that provides the largest income for HYB. However, after their enlistment, HYB began to rely more on other groups such as 17, TXT, and New Jeans. This sparked concerns among fans that HYB might prioritize the new group over BTS. It didn't take long for ARMY, as BTS fans are called, to express their disappointment. Social media, especially X, formerly Twitter, was flooded with criticism of HYB with the hashtag HYB_apologize. Some forms of protest by fans include flooded HYB's official account with comments asking for clarification, disseminate data and statistics on Layover's performance to show that the album was actually a success despite lacking promotional support, criticized HYB's policies in managing BTS post their enlistment. Jungkook is known as one of the most vocal members of BTS showing support to his colleagues. Although there is no official statement from Jungkook on this issue, fans noticed a few things that suggest that he may be aware of this controversy. Jungkook and Taehyung have had a close relationship since the beginning of their debut in BTS. On several occasions, Jungkook has often shown his support for his colleagues' solo projects. Before the Layover was released, Jungkook mentioned Taehyung several times in his live broadcasts. Jungkook has also sung several songs from the album Layover in his live sessions, which is considered a form of implied support. When Layover hit a major milestone on the global charts, Jungkook expressed his appreciation through his social media. Many fans speculated that if Jungkook really knew the injustice Taehyung was going through, he might discuss it in the future. Although BTS is known as a group that is very loyal to its agency, they also do not hesitate to criticize policies that they consider unfair. Some previous examples include RM once satirized HYB's policies in managing BTS after they announced a temporary hiatus in 2022. Suga once talked about how important artistic freedom is to BTS and his solo projects. Therefore, if there really is injustice towards Taehyung, it's not impossible for other BTS members, including Jungkook, will give a response in the near future. HYB has confirmed that BTS will return as a group in 2026 after all members complete their military service. However, with various controversies arising, many began to question how BTS's relationship with HYB would be in the future. Point 1. BTS remains with HYB on the condition of getting fair treatment. Point 2. BTS formed their own label after their contract ended. Point 3. BTS renegotiated with HYBE to gain more freedom in organizing their promotions and projects. And no matter what, BTS has proven that they remain a major force in the K-pop industry. Fans only hope that they will be treated fairly by their own agencies. The case of fan dissatisfaction with HYBE is not just a discussion among the ARMY, but it has also attracted Korean and international media attention. Several news portals have reported that there is a gap in promotion between Taehyung and the other BTS members, which raises the question of HYBE's strategy. HYBE's promotion pattern towards the artist, since BTS is serving in the military. HYBE seems more focused on promoting new groups. Taehyung is an independent artist? Some K-pop industry observers speculate that Taehyung may have a desire to be more independent in his solo career. Impact on HYBE. If BTS is dissatisfied with HYBE's management, this can have an impact on the stability of the company. In fact, some K-pop industry analysts predict that BTS may take drastic steps if it feels it does not receive proper support from HYBE in the future. As one of the largest agencies in South Korea, HYBE has a very aggressive business strategy. However, BTS fans judge that the company is no longer putting as much focus on BTS as it used to. Some of HYBE's business strategies that fans have criticized include massive expansion into new groups. HYBE continues to acquire other agencies and debuts new groups, such as New Jeans, Rise, and Zero Basion. Lack of protection for their artists. Many felt that HYBE was more focused on the business aspect than the well-being of her artists, including BTS. Use of the BTS name for other purposes. BTS is often associated with the HYBE project, even though the group is on hiatus due to conscription. This condition makes ARMY increasingly question whether HYBE is still prioritizing BTS or just starting to turn his attention to other groups for their long-term interests. BTS has always been known as a group that is very loyal to their agency, but also have a say in determining the direction of their careers. Given BTS's huge role in HYBE's success, there are several possible scenarios that could happen going forward. BTS could ask for fairer treatment in the promotion of their individual projects. HYBE could be forced to be more transparent in their promotion strategy towards BTS. Some major Korean artists, such as G-Dragon, Big Bang, have established their own labels after leaving major agencies. If BTS feels that HYBE is no longer their priority, there is a possibility that they will form an independent label after the contract ends. BTS remains in HYBE, but has the freedom to work with other agencies on certain projects. This allows them to still maintain control over their careers without having to rely entirely on HYBE. This controversy not only had an impact in Korea, but also attracted the attention of the global community. Some of the highlights: support from international musicians. Several international artists who have worked with Taehyung have shown their support indirectly, raising awareness about the rights of K-pop artists. This case is a reminder that even though an idol is very famous, they can still face injustice in the music industry. Impact on HYBE shares. If fan dissatisfaction continues, this could have an impact on the value of HYBE shares. The controversy between HYBE and Taehyung opened a wider discussion about how the K-pop industry treats their artists. With the support of fans and global media, it is possible that HYBE will change their approach towards BTS. Meanwhile, Jungkook's role in this situation is still a question mark.
Get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all